From the west coast to Missouri's land, we built this life with our own two hands. Cattle, goats, and donkeys too. Horses and llamas, we're a farm that grew. Chickens clucking, dogs running free. This is the place we're meant to be. Let the singing begin, we're the owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. What a family farm, it's where we win. Let the stinging begin. Sunrise hits, chores on the list. Bowling lanes at night, wood crafts we twist. Jerry's on the porch, Susan's quilting art. Robert's gaming strong, each plays their part. With every day new stories unfold. Living life, it never gets old. Let the singing begin, we're the owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. What a family farm, it's where we win. Let the singing begin. 18 years and counting, still going strong. Meetups with friends, our journey's long. From San Diego shores to Missouri's hills, we found our home, it gives us thrills. Let the singing begin, we're the owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. But our family farm, it's where we win. Let the singing begin, we're the owners now. Through the ups and downs, we make it somehow. The good, the bad, the pretty, the pain. These are the golden days we claim. But our family farm, it's where we win. Let the singing begin.
Hey, everybody. Welcome in to Butler Family Farm.
Happy Monday.
Yep, happy Monday.
So,
all right.
I think you need to quickly explain the title to our chat tonight, to our live tonight, so that.
Well, okay. This will be our last live we're doing here on StreamYard. I'm going to start learning Streamlabs, and we're going to start doing our lives on Streamlabs.
So we're not going away.
Not going away, but we're just going to start doing lives on Streamlabs because Streamlabs, the highest program they have is only $19 if you pay it by the monthly thing, or say $20 if you pay monthly, and the yearly program drops it way down. So it's cheaper than even StreamYard at the middle rate right now. So, anyways,
the only thing you have to figure out
is how to work it. So I'll be working on that next week.
No, I mean you need to. You need to know about giveaway.
Yeah, giveaway. So there's a giveaway tool on it. It'd be a little bit different. We'll have to see how that works. But anyways, let's say hi to everybody.
Okay. So that's what the title's all about. We're not going away. This is not our last. No, I'm just making sure I'm being proactive. We're not going away. Our lives are continuing. We're just going to use a different program.
Yeah, you're the bottom.
I don't know.
You okay? Yeah. So we've got Jan. I want to know if people can hear us okay.
Oh, okay.
So go to the bottom chat. So you guys can hear us okay. Let us know, please.
Teresa said I heard that. Great song.
Okay, good. Okay, well, she heard the song, so probably can hear us. All right, so Jan was in here, and she's got the word in, and then we had Tiffany come in. And then Joe Fixed It For You came in, and we go fast with it. It keeps going crazy. And Scotty and from Lone Cross MPT, Teresa Jigowitz, and the Moose, Soldez, Virginia, the Rambling Peach. Hey, Carol, welcome in. Nice to Virginia. And okay. I'm trying to be sure I don't miss anybody. So you watch.
Rebecca Touched by Yarn.
Hey, Rebecca.
Butler Family Farm.
Hey, welcome in, Butler Family Farm. Karen.
Theodosia.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good. You put pretty close. I bet you got it. There's nice to do.
Super chat.
Hey, Kevin came in. I don't know if he's still here or not, but he came in.
Stepped in for a minute.
Yep. And
lots of chit chat. That's good.
Yeah, we were playing the intro, and there was like 78 comments in there. So I'm almost
a lot of people are checking in with Des with the
baby.
No, Hurricane Milton is going to hit soon, and if she's ready
there's Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Jen, Beth, and hey, Rob from Curmudgeon Inn, the Alaskan friend, and
Mary Yahoo.
Hey, Mary Yahoo, welcome in.
She came in from
Husky Edna.
Yes. Backwoods Mindset.
Hey, Maddie, welcome in. Okay.
That was Misfit.
That's what Mindset. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, it's that one's Steve. So yeah. Anyways, Maddie is going live at 7:30 his time, which would be 6:30 Central Time.
Backwoods.
And he's going to do a giveaway to his channel also. So you guys need to go check his out afterwards. Jamie Country Living came in.
Hi, Jamie. Haven't seen you for a while.
And Devil Dog, go Rod Devil Dog. And let's see. Yeah. I think that's that. All right. And then
Rainy Ridge.
here's one here. I'll let you see that one.
Oh, thank you.
I'll just put it up there. Hello.
Elijah.
Dela Cruz.
Hello.
Elijah Dela Cruz. That's my
Is your interpretation?
Yeah, and then there's another one. Shirley Dela Cruz. It must be the other part of
the
other side.
Yeah.
And then there's Rainy Ridge. Here we go.
Tina and Eric.
And then Teresa. I said Teresa. And here's Cool Gamer. Welcome in.
Did you see Cora Phelps yet?
No, I have not. Hey, Christine Penson, our daughter. She's in there. She's on Facebook watching.
Christine Rice. She hasn't been.
It says Penson right there. Christine Penson Rice. Okay, so I just said two things. I haven't. Okay, forgive me for not getting all of it.
I'll get it correct.
Sorry, Christine. Your mother, the perfectionist. Look who's doing this now.
So if you saw
Cora Phelps.
My name.
I'd say Susan Butler.
Yeah, right. Well,
because you're still married. You're married. She's not still married to him.
She is married.
Well, she's never going to be unmarried to him. She's a widow.
Right.
She's a widow.
Right.
So she's not unmarried to him. So.
No, so it's still Christine Rice.
Well,
Simply Jan.
Oh, there's one. Bryce Crochet.
Must be a crochet channel.
And Darcy. Welcome in. Okay, I'm working. Hey, there's Chris Freakle. There's Jesse. Hey, Jesse, look what I got, buddy.
Your shirt came.
Yeah. And Cora, and then Christine, and then there's Arlene, and there's Jan, and I said so that I put the thing up, so I'm putting it up now.
Jesse said that I do declare that's the best you've ever dressed, Jerry.
I know it is. Hey, there's Ruby.
Mountain.
Russian Mountain.
Hello, Ruby.
And
there's Arlene. Did you see Arlene?
I said hi, Arlene.
Oh, and Bryce Crochet, Darcia says she answers to anything phonetically. It's Darsha or Boozy.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm at the bottom.
He'll remember that. I won't.
Okay, so I'm there.
Welcome everybody. Happy Monday again.
Now I'm gonna let you do the our members. So we have 16 members. So we have in our posse, and our posse has 4 farmhands and 12
Wranglers.
No.
The other way around.
The other way around. 4 Wranglers and 12 farmhands.
Okay, so the Wranglers of the posse are about Loop 29, just doing their best. Homestead in the Woods 50, Peaceful Dead. And the farmhands are Kentucky Prepper 5, Pure Okie, Lazy Days Ahead with Lisa and Jesse, Andale Homestead, the Stock Explorer,
Nora.
Central Jan Homestead, Mike, Godwin Honey, Jennifer Ocean Homestead, Red X, Home Bartending with John, Gail Southern Living,
and
Rushing Wind Mountain.
Right.
Thank you all for being in our podcast.
I appreciate it a lot. And those of you that's been members for over 12 months, start watching. Well, there'll be things coming in the mail here to you. I'm gonna try to get them done before we leave for Pinecone, which is we're leaving Thursday on Pinecone. We'll be there probably about 3 to 4. It's about 6-7 hour drive for us. So
and we have a pit stop.
Yeah, we have to stop at Cookies.
Yep.
So anyway, so we'll be going there.
So what's been happening?
Well, let's see. We got the hay. The rest of the field, the last of the hay that's been cut in our regular hay fields was cut Thursday. And we've got to rake and bale today because I'm trying not to work on Sundays. So we could have probably done it on Saturday, but we went to a what do we call that thing? It was
It's not a fall festival, but it kind of is. It was at a nonprofit recreational park that is less than 30 minutes away.
It was homesteading stuff. Yeah,
less than 30 minutes away. And it's the first time we've been there.
It took us 18 years to get there.
18 years to get there. And the reason
30 minutes away, it took us 18 years.
And the reason we went was to do it, but also Jerry's Bee Club was there as one of the exhibitors. They have a really nice setup, and they go to all these different.
It's like a homesteading type thing. It was at a mill, so they fired the mill up and ground some corn. Where's your corn? We all got a bag of cornmeal for sitting through the donation. For a donation, sitting through the demonstration, and it was pretty cool because it's the old way they used to grind corn the old way, so it's pretty cool. Water power from the creek, and Cass Creek, and we had some hit and misses there.
Yeah, a lot of hit.
Yeah, there's not really a lot. There's 4 or 5. There was,
Well,
but
they were all spread out as a group, but then they were kind of spread out, and you stopped and spent at least.
Yeah, because I want a hit and miss so bad that I can taste it, and I'm gonna find me one. But they had one hit and miss that they had it hooked up to an ice cream machine, so it was turning the ice cream instead of turning it by hand. And then they had one hooked up to a couple of them hooked up to pumps to show how they work and how they pump water and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then they had an old hay baling, square bale operation there that's run by hit and miss. That you put the pitchfork the hay into it, and it puts into square bales. They had that operation there.
Treasure Hunter Neil's here.
Hey, Neil. And go ahead. I think of us. Hey, Jan, remember 10 months.
There was
Jennifer, remember for 5 months.
And the saw.
Oh yeah, and they had the old sawmill there. It's a circular saw, not a bandsaw, and they had a steam engine tractor hooked up to it with a belt to show how it ran, and they were cutting wood. And I've got a video that will probably be coming out. I don't know if I have done probably Wednesday. I'll probably put it in for Wednesday.
I get a lot of clips with it.
Yeah, it's not that long, but it's pretty cool watching the sawmill cut the wood with the old circular saw.
With the strap, right?
Yeah, with the belt.
It's run with a tractor with
the steam engine tractor.
Yep. That was
pretty cool.
Yeah.
So hey, Terry from Madwood Barbecue.
So we didn't go to.
And my resident's grandma, welcome in. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. We didn't go to Neosho's Fall Fest.
No, we didn't go to Neosho's Fall Fest
because it's on the same Saturday as the Jolly Mill.
And I think they ruined it by taking out the blacksmithing and the sawmill and all that stuff. Yeah. All that stuff out. It ruined it.
The city of Neosho used to have a homesteading section because it was around where the old school was for Neosho, and they had the vendors that did foraging. There was a lady there that would do the brooms.
And
then they also had a hit and miss that did the shingles.
No, that was a steam engine hooked up to a sawmill that did it.
Where they would chip off and you could get pieces.
They make cedar shingles.
Cedar shingles.
The old way.
They did away with that, which is kind of sad
Yeah,
because it was just interesting just to stand there and kind of watch all that stuff.
Hold on, I gotta put one dog out.
We Hunter's outside. But anyway, it was it was Saturday. It was along a creek. It had lots of trees and there was a nice breeze blowing and we really had a nice time. Nice time there. So that was Saturday. And I got a few things. In fact, what the giveaway is tonight is something that was made there that I bought a set of. I'll show you all later. But I just kind of like, getting things to, from local artisans, artists. Anyway, I like all the little local stuff. So that was Saturday. Sunday we didn't work on Sunday. Got the rest of the hay done. We're getting our.
Well, we got all the hay done. The total was 11 bales out of those little fields, and we also cut our neighbor's backyard again, which is like less than 5 acres, but we cut it, and I maintain it for them. So.
Chris's Creative Fund. Chris's Creation Fund. Chris, he's in here.
Tiffany's husband, Chris. Okay.
He's in here. That's what I was thinking.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
About which booth was that?
Yeah. There wasn't like a whole lot of booths, but it was still fun.
It was a family outing type thing.
Yeah,
it was
all
free
around.
to get in.
Right. And for me, I was shocked. Not shocked, but we went into the mill before they did their demo and was walking around and they had this little table set up. And I got to talking to one of the ladies there about was the mill staying in the family. And so then she proceeded to explain to me the sequence of it. And I said to Jerry, when he caught up with me, I said, that's still in the Haskins family. And he said to her, is Doc Haskins part of that? And she said he was one of the 8 siblings. Yeah,
Doc Haskins was the one of the prominent vets
in the area.
Yeah,
he passed a couple of years ago.
Yeah, his wife, Jane, I talked to her all the time because I was always spreading their fertilizer for them on their 400 acres that they had where the vet office is. I would go and spread all 450 acres of fertilizer on that place, and then I had another place I'd go and spread fertilizer for also. So I knew her quite well, but I didn't know. Go ahead.
So anyway, Doc Haskins was one of the 8 siblings that own the mill now. Of course, his part goes to his side of the family. And this woman was the wife of another
grandson.
Her husband was the son of one of the siblings. But anyway, they got married in 22. They've been married 22 years. They went to Arizona and they came back. And she was digging around in the attic in this
of the mill.
Of the mill.
It was a mill. It wasn't a house.
Well, and it was, I guess, mainly the 3rd floor.
It was the 3rd floor. That's the attic.
She went up there and found postcards and cards, and she had this big map that was of the area. And so she was, with help, of course, put together a gift shop of sorts. And so the family is still running the mill. Some of the siblings are there, and I'll get them. Some of the siblings are involved, and nephews run the mill now. And I don't know. I just like that stuff. And it was really nice to hear all of that. So, and
you can keep talking.
In upcoming packages.
So you guys will start getting the thank you cards. Whoever wins will get one of these cards. That is of the mill. You can't see it because of the lights. You have to get out of there.
Okay, I can do that.
I didn't know if you knew that. Excuse me. I get there it is. The eye again. I got the eye. Every day I get the evil eye.
It's like I don't know.
I can't do nothing right.
It's like I don't know what I'm doing.
I just didn't know if you saw it.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say Jolly Mill on there, but I will.
Right there. Hold on, side angle. Right there. Right there.
I like this light, but not really. Anyway, it's really kind of cool. And I just got the postcard style, so my message to you will be on the back. No.
Oh.
But
I need to go buy more of them though.
Probably. But anyway, I don't know. I just enjoy that stuff. So I really like going there rather than a regular fall festival this year.
So yeah, Des knows what I'm talking about. She gets the eye too.
Okay. Well, so it's not. I share with everybody.
Hey, look who's
Hi,
here.
Andale.
How are you doing, Andale? Welcome to our live.
Yeah. I just noticed that it's not a big deal, but it doesn't say Jolly Mill on it. But I will write that on the back in a certain way. And when you look at it, it shows here the waterfall at Caps Creek.
And the building is the mill.
And the building on the right is the mill. Yeah. But when we were there was no waterfall going on. There was water there, but there was not enough to make the waterfall.
Yeah, because it was cycling through the mill, the mill's overflow.
Right. Because
they were using the water from the mill, and so to turn the thing. So when they did the demonstration, the water that was building up on the dam that would normally go over was flowing through the mill, so it lowered the water level.
Right.
So, but anyways, they have an overflow there. Usually the mill that they would cut that off completely, so the water doesn't go through the mill, but they're using it for turn the mill. So it's pretty interesting, though. I always like that old stuff, and old stuff is and how the people were creative enough and smart enough to put it together, and putting belts on everything. It's pretty cool. And hey, Derek Fowler, how are you?
And before they started the cornmeal grinding part of it, the elder of the family, the patriarch, I guess, of the family, or of that day, showed the tool that was used to
hand hew the logs that hold the main logs that hold the
mill
building.
Up, yeah. Still there with, what do they call it? Dovetailed.
Yeah, well, the dovetail. It was tenon and mortise and tenon
with wooden
pegs. Yeah.
It was just fascinating.
Mrs. T with a T. She finally made one. Welcome in, Mrs. T. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. So
she always every Tuesday I watch her in the live, and she's always saying, "Oh, I missed it again." So then she said, "Hey, I'm going to send you my number, and I want you to text me and let me know when it's going to happen." So I did tonight, and she's there. I'm glad it wasn't. I didn't waste my time. Thank you very much for coming in.
Nice to have you. That was great. So anyway, as I rambled on, that was just a fun time, and we were there longer than we thought we would be.
Yeah, but it was
and we wanted to be. It wasn't like we were.
Yeah, we didn't rush through everything. It was fun.
It was good.
There's
Jolly Huggers, Team Huggers.
Another group from Husky-Edna.
Yeah, you must have been visiting with us.
I haven't been there for a week or so. Oh. She's like usually Friday nights. I haven't been there last Friday night.
I see.
So, anyways, so all the baling is done.
Yep. So we are going to,
except for we're gonna still cut the big tall blue stem, little blue stem, and Indian grass after we have our first freeze,
which is either next week or the week after.
Which I wish we can get here fast enough. Well, I'm sorry, I want to get that stuff cut and baled and be done with it.
So. Not sure yet. So depending upon that, like this week we're getting all geared up and getting ready for Pinecone Fest. But when we get back, depending on when the freeze is, which determines whether you cut hay or not, we're going to get the pond done.
Right.
We've got to get the pond
Start working on the pond and get it done. Plus, we got to hit the dirt we pick out of the pond and fill in the old holes so we can fix that water for the
But we cannot have the pond on the porch this winter. It's not gonna.
It won't last.
It won't last at all. Rice
Lewis. Is that still running? Is that still running?
I don't know. Wait, Lou's out there. Rice Lewis, thank you for coming in. Welcome.
If you got pond still filling up, stay with your pond.
Please.
Please, there's the water off.
So then that'll take us through the end of October, I'm sure, and then
probably in November on the pond.
Possibly.
It's gonna be put the stuff in, gotta wait for water in there, gotta wait for a while, going down there, make sure everything's pushed to the spot, and then put more water in it,
Yeah.
So
but it just got a little bit too hot in September to be out there.
And let's see, was the bees here last Monday, or they left on Monday before? No, I can't remember. Anyways, the bees are gone. I don't know if I said that before, but
The bees are not gone. Jess's bees are gone.
Yeah, our birds are still
our
bees.
bees are
Our
still
BB girls are still here.
Yeah, we still have our bees. So
yep.
Anyway.
So what?
Well, I just wanted to tell you why I picked the word that you're putting in for today's giveaway. And that's because it's that time of the year and it was on my mind, and I went to a demonstration presentation, and I've done it before, but I'm going to be able to do it better. Oh, did you vote at the union meeting?
Hey, Kevin, welcome in, buddy.
Do it again, but I learned something, and after we do the drawing or the word and whatever, I'll explain that a little bit more. And because I wasn't shocked, I wasn't stunned, but it is a lifesaver for me, this additional information I gathered from this presentation. So Jesse says, I'm not sure if it's my speaker or if it's your mic location, but you sound muffled. He's got it on his hat.
No, is it still?
It's still on. Yeah, we're still blue.
Here's that better, Jesse?
Virginia said yes, you did.
Okay, so is that better, guys? I found out tonight that my receiver part that I plugged in, I guess the battery was low, and I had charged up, but I guess I didn't. So I had to run a bunch of wires to hook it up to make sure it was working.
100% better. Thank
you.
Thank you.
All right, that's good. I'm glad that Susan's okay too, right?
Yeah, well, it should be. Susan still sounds muffled, Jennifer says.
Well, is it on? Let me see what's on. The blue?
Yeah, I'm blue.
Okay.
See it.
Then put it, see if anything's next. Okay, so Jennifer, is that better?
Well, I have to speak. It's not that bad, just a little, she said.
Okay.
That's okay. I don't mind.
Okay.
So Sunday, because our temperatures are starting to get down, and I've turned the heat lamp off, Robert and there's going to be a video coming out. Jessie says it's just the way she talks that I sound muffled, because I don't.
Because she doesn't.
I don't project.
Yeah, she's not loud.
I enunciate. I'm just not loud, I guess is what it is. Anyway,
hold it. Derek, I'll put this up there for him. Jesse or Jerry, if you talk to Jesse, tell him I broke his record. We are on our 11th day without power. Oh my Lord! It's funny because we
weren't even
trying. Wow, 11 days without power. That's terrible, Derek. So it must be on generator power or battery backup.
By propane barbecue.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that's that. See, we don't have that problem. We could have, well, unless we had a flood that washed us away. But if our power goes out, we'll still have power. We have what they call an online genset. So our power goes out for 10 seconds. Our generator comes on automatically, and then everything that was on comes back on, and it stays on until it stays on until we lose power again. So the generator will stay on, and then when your power comes back, the generator syncs up with the power, and then it switches everything over, and you never even know it. All you know is you hear the generator shutting down. We got a generator last Tuesday. It's amazing. Yeah, they are amazing things to have. Okay, Derek, there's Jesse. Back to Derek. Not even Jerry. Thanks, Jesse. I learned my lesson a long time ago. When I first moved here, 12 days without power, and that's when I got the gens.
We had some small generators.
Yeah, we had small generators. We had to flip around, but we put on a 130 watt generator gen set, so it runs the whole house and the pumps and the heaters. And welcome back, Double Dog, and runs everything. So we're set to go if we have power outages. And it Simply Acre Homestead. Welcome in. There's a new one there.
Thanks for stopping by. Doing well, and you?
So, are you ready to talk about
No, I have to finish my story.
Okay, you go ahead, finish your story.
Because we wanted Derek to pass the message from Derek
right.
to Jessica. Okay. So my story was that with the temperatures dropping and they were getting older, Robert and I moved my fall meat chicks outside. And I think the temperature got down last night was their first night outside
down was 40 or something, like 50. I know it was 50 when I went to bed.
It was 50 when I got up this morning.
Okay, so it stayed 50 all night then.
And I went out there and they all said good morning to me. Where's the food? Where's the water? So everything worked out really well.
Now you stopped all escaping. They were all escaping.
Yes. When we put the tractor trailer where we wanted it, chicken tractor, we put the birds out there, and then a couple hours later I went out to check to make sure everything was copacetic, and all that kind of stuff. And I had 2 or 3 of them coming out, going back in, coming out, going back in. Holy moly! So I spent an hour out there weaving some cotton yarn that I had in where either something chewed through the netting. I can't believe that it rotted because it was
nylon.
Yeah. So something chewed through to get in and out of it in different spots. And so then I got spent an hour weaving, and then I went back out a couple hours later.
Louisiana Life, welcome in.
Oh, hi. How are you?
We're going to see them at Pinecone. They're coming to Pinecone.
We rewatched the Rhonda, Tom, Julie, Randy, Friday night live video that they did on Pinecone Fest, and got some notes and stuff, but we heard your name on the list, so look forward to meeting you.
And thank you, Jesse, for letting them know that we were going, because I had already emailed or texted Julie a week ago, told her we were coming. And she must have missed it. It was okay, but I was texting her today, talking to her today on Messenger, and she said that you caught it, and then we heard at the end of the live where they said Jesse said about the Running Farm. So I appreciate it, Jesse, that you told them that.
So my weaving job worked because I went out a couple hours later as it was getting nightfall, and they were settling down, and nobody was out, and everything was fine this morning. So yeah, the meat chickens are out, and I think they're 4 weeks old tomorrow, Tuesday. So
6 more weeks.
5, 6 weeks.
5, 6 weeks. Yep.
Yeah.
Not 9, 10 weeks.
We don't want them too big.
They don't. Yeah, they're all hens though too.
Yes, they're all hens this time. I bought hens this time. I don't
remember seeing that. You tell the story how the hens are cheaper than
the hens are cheaper than straight run, and we were just very surprised about that.
I understand that, but
anywho.
And Dink and Tank, Tamara just came in, and Dave. Hey, Tamara, Dave.
Hi, neighbors.
We'll see them this weekend too. I think they're coming.
Pinecone.
Yep.
That'd be good. So, anyway, there's a video on that.
Okay, so how does that coincide with the word?
The chickens?
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Oh, but you said it was the story had to do with the chicken. It had to do with your story. Had to do with why the word is.
No, I told a little bit of the story already about the word. Then he moved on to the chickens.
Okay. Jesse says, I thought Julie was asking who was going to pay. I am. Well, we are. You've all heard our chat. That's okay. I talked to her, and we're bringing. We're bringing 54 eggs and 3 pounds of sausage. We're bringing 3 18-packs of eggs and 3 pounds of sausage.
And she can use it for Saturday breakfast or
she can use it however she wants.
Use it however she wants.
And I'm gonna spill the beans here. I'm donating a pin, at least 1 pin, maybe 2, to bingo night. So if you guys like my pins or you like a pin, I'm gonna let Julie pick out at least 1 pin, maybe 2, depends on my attitude. And I choose my attitude, right, Andale?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let her pick a pin out to put on the table for the prizes. And Sue's we're stopping at Buc-ee's for some more prizes, and she's got a mug that she's putting on the table, or I guess it's not the table, but it's the bingo winners table.
Bingo prizes.
Yeah, bingo prizes. Hey, Katie, Temple Acres, Katie. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for coming. And
so we can do the drawing now if you want.
Okay. Jamie, did you say tell her Jamie Country Living?
Yes.
Okay. That's right. Andy said that's right. Yep.
If you haven't gotten the word in,
here's a chance to do it. I'll put the word up, and I'm going to walk in there, and we're going to do it. We're not going to fiddle fart around tonight. We're just going to do it and be done with it.
So I chose sourdough, because, like I said earlier, I wanted to get back into it. And I went to a meeting, ladies homesteader meeting. My friend who runs a bakery was doing her presentation on the sourdough, and I got new starters, so I'm really good to go on that. The videos I had always watched said you have to put in like a cup of water and a cup of flour, or 50 grams of flour, 50 grams of water. And I know it's 1 to 1. I understand that part.
There's 24. 24 out of 35.
24 have put the word in.
Show the price?
Oh, no, not yet. Sorry.
Oh, that's why. That's why I have been able to sign in. I get 27.
So this is the price for if your name is pulled up. It is a pair of coasters. They are They bought them at the Jolly Mill deal, and they are woven, and so they are washable, dryable. But it's a pair of them, and that's what the giveaway is.
What did that lady call them? They're mug what?
They're what?
What did she call them? She called them mug something.
Mug rugs.
Mug rugs.
Yeah, because they're actually bigger than a coaster. That's what you call them. Yeah. When they're bigger than a coaster but smaller than a pot holder, it's mug rugs. But anyway, that's what we are. We
have 30 in here, so we're out of 36.
Okay.
So there's a couple they have put in. I guess they don't want them to count the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If my RD comes up, it's going to.
Congratulations, whoever wins.
Yeah. Oh, we got to spin it again.
Oh, spin again. That's because I
posted it.
Because we chatted.
Yeah, there you go. One more time. That's the only one I can win. It's our own. Can't win anybody else's, but I can win our own. Devil Dog.
Devil Dog. All right. On their way to you in the mail this week. So anyway, I learned that I could put in.
We can talk him into it. We are talking him coming up to Pinecone. We just hand it to him.
If he does.
Yeah, we can talk him into it. He said, if I go down and pick him up, he'd come up. But I'm not driving down there picking him up.
No, we're not driving down to Houston to get you.
All right, I'm taking this off.
Okay, so I'm going to finish my story. I found out that I could put in 25 grams of water and 25 grams of flour, which I have to do tonight because I didn't do it this morning. And I will not end up with discard. When I'm ready to make a recipe, I need to figure out a little bit ahead, a few days ahead, how much starter I need to add and build.
What did he just say? I love to give them to my lovely friends, Jesse and Lisa. He's buttering up Jesse and Lisa for something.
We can do that.
I can give it to him. We have stuff we're taking to him anyways, Devil Dog. That's no problem. And I see Jan said Brookshot. Did Brookshot come in? Yes, he did. Hey, welcome in, Brookshot. I missed it. He's got one of my pins. Hey, sorry. Go ahead.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I had all the time for you walk all the way in there and all that. You can't get a story done?
Nope, I was working on it.
Dang it.
So I will not have discard, and I will just have to know how much I need for a recipe and build up my starter to that point. And then take that amount out and start over with my small amount. And I'm so excited to be able to do that because I had more discard than I had things I was baking, and there wasn't like a lot of stuff that I had found to use the discard with that we would eat. So I'm thrilled to death that I can go down as far as 25 grams of flour and 25 grams of water. Wow. And it smells amazing, just absolutely amazing. So that's why I chose sourdough, and I learned this stuff, and I'm really excited. Next.
Did you guys get that story? You didn't. I'll have to tell you again.
I'll write it out to you. Hoorah, Eddie, you demanded, Lisa.
Yeah, that saves on shipping it too, so that's great, Eddie.
Brook Trout says they've been putting on extra hurricane shutters on my neighbors who are going to get pummeled. Yes. Oh, man. I've been hearing that about
Milton. Don't need another one of those.
No.
It's like having an extra earthquake. One's enough. You don't need two.
So in the month of October, the giveaway word and the prize are going to try to mirror each other in some way. in the fact of sourdough, you make bread. These were handmade, and so that in my mind that mirrors each other.
Yeah, I like this right here. He loves it. Cool. Hey, Beverly Moffat. That's the first time I've seen her come in here.
So the giveaway word for next week is going to be pine cone, because we're going to Pine Cone Fest, but it's going to be pine cone, and I'm going to figure out what the giveaway is to kind of, represent that. I just an idea just popped into my head, so we'll see how it goes. Pine cone, one word, PINECONE, pine cone.
Okay, now Maddie is going live in 3 minutes, so you guys, if you guys want to jump out of here for 15 minutes, go over there. He is also giving something away. I don't know what he's doing, and I'm glad you're feeling better, Beverly. All these people getting sick. I feel bad they all even getting sick.
Backwoods mindset, misfit. He's on Eastern time.
Yeah,
So,
I think he's in Ohio.
yeah, but that's Eastern time, which is why it's 7:30 and 6:30 our time. So we will be going over there after we close it. Well, actually, we're going to go out and look at bales, and then
As soon as we get off this live, we're running out of here because we got to feed the cows. And Robert, after he bailed, I told him to bring the one bale back that he had in the neighbor's yard that we cut and baled it.
Jolly Hut.
And man,
I've had two. I know what you.
I had wisdom teeth pulled. I know they hurt.
Thanks, Rob, for stopping in. Tell Sarah we said hi.
Yes, is Rob leaving?
Yes, he's going to help Sarah with some stuff.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, if you guys want to jump over there, and his live, and he's going to do a giveaway. I don't know what's giving away. He didn't tell me.
Or why he's giving.
We're gonna run out and put hay out for the cows right away before it gets dark, because we don't trust the new bull by him yet to open up the gate and leave him
For one person to do the hay.
Yeah, normally we can open the gates and lay the gates down. And the cows will stay away from the gate because they know that we're putting in there. But the new bull, he's only been here for a little over a week.
A week today.
A week today?
Yeah, today's Monday. He came last Monday.
Yeah, a week today. So, we wanted him to get comfortable. And the new bull's name is Red Charles. We named after Charles Foster. And we call him RC.
And the red is for the state of Arkansas.
Yep.
Charles lived in Arkansas.
So anyways, he's a beef master, and there's a video out on him if you haven't seen him. He's a good looking bull, and I'm kind of excited to see what kind of babies you have in 9 months from now.
Yeah, next year.
In next July, we should start having babies from him.
Yeah.
So, and we're gonna hold back a bunch of Jerry's girls that he had, so we have his bloodline in our family here. So.
Temple and Acre says never ever ever trust a bull. That is very true.
That's true. We don't trust them, but ours have been so far. The two have been so far really docile, and I can feed them by hand, but I haven't started feeding Jerry yet. So RC yet.
Yeah.
I fed Jerry by hand all the time.
We're able, or I do it more than the boys do, but I will go to the gate, get out of the mule, open the top gate off, walk in, close it, and then I will walk amongst them not in amongst them, but on the perimeters. And sometimes they come up to me, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they follow me. Sometimes
Trudy comes up to you. She wants to lay me up.
But I do walk out amongst them and I talk to them, so they know my voice. And
we're lucky. Our cows are very docile, and they actually respond to us talking to them. So we're out there at least every other day, if not every day.
Templeton Acres, we had a really good friend, actually a partner in some of the cows that are out there on our land. That
killed by two bulls that were fighting, and it tossed him over the fence.
And he broke his neck.
Yep, and died instantly.
Yeah.
So we know we're fully aware of how dangerous bulls are, but at least ours doesn't. I say this
charges
hasn't dropped his head and charged us yet. So, and Jerry never did, because he was born here on the farm, and we had him since he was a baby. Since he was born.
Yeah, he was born.
We've handled him, and so he was always. But we're still careful because they don't realize how big they were or are. And Jerry was over 1,600 pounds at the market.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not sure where he went, but he went someplace, and hopefully I saw him at a bull market, so hopefully he went someplace that's a good bull.
Brook trout. There is a farm, a small farm in the next town over that we go into frequently that have buffalo.
Yep.
So we get to see them all the time, and
they've had 5 up there now.
Yeah, they had a couple baby buffaloes,
They had 3, now they're up to 5. So, anyways.
Anyway.
And should you give the word away for next week?
Yes, pine cone.
Pine cone. Okay.
PINECONE.
All right, I'm not going to post it in the chat next week, and hopefully, and I'll tell you right now. I don't know how we're going to do this, but I'm going to try to have the other one done. That dog, I need your help to get the new program, the Streamlabs talk set out, so I can figure out how to do the giveaway on that. By that raffle ticket giveaway type thing.
Yep, have to figure that
so we have to figure that out. So I can I may have to have
here.
you help me, Devil Dog, next Monday to do it, so we can give it away. And this is a new one too tonight.
Carlo Team Ohio, Indiana Backyard Gardeners here.
Yeah, he was here earlier either. But, yep, he said he'll help me. So cool.
Okay.
Thanks, Devil Dog. I appreciate it. It's going to be interesting until we get used to it. So
anyway, that's tell Husky Edna thank you, Carlos. Came in on her dime.
Yep. And Beth has got she's got the word. Are you going to Pinecone, Beth? I know that you live in Texas. Don't you live in Texas? I live in Texas.
Indiana Backyard Gardener has a question on that you need to address.
Okay.
You put it up on the
This one here, Streamlabs.
Yep.
How do you test it?
Have you
tested it? No, I haven't. No, I have not tested, but Devil Dog has. He's been playing with it every night, basically. I understand, and he's got it. I'd say he's got it down from what I've got. I haven't really opened it. I haven't actually finished signing up for it yet because, I got it up there. I just got to finish doing a couple more things. As a matter of fact, I've got signed up, but they won't charge my account till the 12th. So
Jerry, StreamYard is going up to $45.
$44.95 or $44.99.
Yeah.
Basically going up $20 for StreamYard. And from what we know, and don't hold me to it, from what we know that supposedly the free one's going to be going away because they're going to only have 3 levels, and the free one won't be around anymore.
Beth, you and Neil will be missed.
What's all?
They're not making it to Pinecone.
Oh, they're not. Oh, bummer.
You'll do your live.
I'll do a live for you. Yeah, I'll do a live. I'll be going live, Beth. You can watch that there. But I'll try to have a live going so everybody can see what's going on if you're not at Pinecone.
Some more from
There's
Team
someone.
Ohio.
Wow.
Be happy.
Miss Neal came in from I don't know where she's from there.
Edmund the Adventures Vlog.
Thanks for coming in.
So Jesse says, why don't you just use the free version of StreamYard? My understanding is they still have the free version.
Well, Jesse, but the understanding is that as of the first year, that's going to go away. That's what we've been seeing. So I would use it probably. I might use a free version next week to give the giveaway until I get the other one down. But when it goes away, it's I'm not paying them $45.
Derek Fowler, the new one that Jerry's going to be using with Devil Dog's help is Streamlabs.
Streamlabs Talk.
Yeah, Streamlabs Talk.
I think that's what it is. Is that right, Ralph? Streamlabs Talk. Ralph and Eddie's been working on a lot. Streamlabs Talk Studios. Okay, thank you, Eddie.
Put it on the
I will.
menu.
I will. If your mouse would work. There you go.
I know, it's getting wacky. That's what we're moving to. And the only issue, it's not an issue yet, the only thing we have to figure out is how to handle giveaway.
Right Backyard Gardener. But they say that the free one is going to be going away because they're only going to have 3 levels, and free is not one of the levels. And Bella's Whisper, welcome in.
Packages on the way from the live giveaway, the anniversary giveaway.
Oh, it is? Oh, yeah, all the packages are out.
All but 2.
All but 2. Yeah, the ones that are going to our friends up north.
Yeah. Little lag on that.
Yeah.
Sorry. They'll get there. And then Jesse just posted the thingy bob.
Right there.
What is that?
The link.
The link.
Streamyard.
I had it in my head. Just not from the head to the mouth, right?
It's not the Streamyard, Jesse. It's Stream Labs Talk Studio. Anyways, so
moving right along, do you want to close up a little bit?
So, what is all the same owner?
No, it's two different.
Stream Labs and StreamYard are two different companies. Stream Labs, that's what it is. And when I understood, and I may be wrong, but when I understood that StreamYard was sold, and they're trying to show it's making a profit, so they can turn around and sell it again. And so that's why they jacked it up $20. I can't imagine. I don't know why any company would take something that's $25 and make it $45, unless they're trying to drive people away. That's a lot. I mean, if they would have gone $5, I would say no problem. You know, $5 this year and maybe $5 next year, I probably would have hung in there. But I'm not doubling my money to send to them for what little I use it once a week. I just can't do it. I have to start doing lives daily to make it pay for itself, or make it feel like it pays for itself.
Or longer longer lives.
Yeah, longer than an hour.
Yeah.
Like Des, 24-hour lives.
You have to find somebody to
I ain't
host
doing
with you,
24-hour
because I'm
lives.
not. I can't do that. You know me.
I can't do it either. I can do
Some
6
nights
hours.
I'm still up at 10, but not very often.
Nope. So we're at time wise, but 53 minutes. Okay. Yeah, it is crazy back here, Gardner. It's crazy to jack your prices from. It's like going by the hamburger, or going by a $1 menu. Now it's a $5 menu.
Devil Dog says Streamlabs is owned by Logitech.
Yeah, it's Logitech, and then in fact, I have a Logitech. This camera, no, not this camera. The other camera's Logitech. My keyboard's a Logitech. My mouse is a Logitech.
So they're in the computer.
So they're in the business, and it the premium program they have is $20 you pay for a monthly, and it's like, I think it's like, you pay the yearly fee. It ends up being $145, so it's like $12.50 a month if you buy the most expensive one they have, and they have other programs that you get automatically with what do you call it again? What is that? Can't remember it's not premium, but Ultra. The Ultra, that's what it is. He calls it the Ultra. The Ultra program is $20 a month, or $12.50 a month if you pay for it by the year.
Thanks for stopping in, Karen. We'll hopefully see you next week.
Yep.
I wanted to say that Digging in the Word with Four Sisters is on tonight, 7 o'clock. I think they're still in the book of Ecclesiastes. Jerry already told you about Backwoods
Maddie.
Misfit having mindset having their live, which has started. And then there's also live music with the Vineyard Chicks that's on at 8 o'clock. So there's still a couple lives to follow after us, and we hope we pick them or be like me and go out and have cows to take care of.
Yeah.
So
well, we are glad. We have to say, knock on wood, I guess, that we got everything bailed today. No,
we had a slight hiccup.
Yeah, the baler wouldn't wrap, but that's because I loaned the baler out to somebody who changed the setting from 2.5 wraps to 2 wraps, and it'd wrap it, but wouldn't. The hay is so dry because the grass is so dry. The wrapping would just slide right off, and the baler would fall out. So I reset it to 3, and it wrapped fine. So we finally got it wrapped, and it was a pain in the butt, but we got it wrapped. But we had no breakdowns.
No mechanical breakdowns.
No mechanical breakdowns.
Right.
So
that was good.
That's always good. We can get through doing something without no mechanical breakdowns.
Exactly.
We've had a lot of breakdowns. It is part of the beast when you have used equipment.
Equipment, right. Yes.
Yeah, and brittle, and real brittle.
We lost in the first patch that we thought we would get 2 bales. We lost one bale.
Probably one whole bale, or at least half of a whole bale.
Because it was so dry, it just kept, we had to keep reworking it, and we kept breaking it up when it was in the baler, and we kept losing
Yeah, to dump it out with no wrapping on it, so we have to spread it all out, re-pick it up again, and when you re-pick it up, it breaks up in the finer, and when the finer it doesn't stay in the baler. It just falls out and goes on the ground. So we lost about a half a bale total, but half bale's not going to kill us.
We got 10 more bales.
We got 10 bales that
we're thankful for.
We're put us over. Plus, I'm gonna still got 25 acres of tall blue stem and tall blue stem, small blue stem, and Indian grass. I'm gonna cut after the first freeze, and I'm thinking I'm probably getting at least 50 bales out of there, if not more. When I used to cut it, it was just fescue. I used to cut it. I used to get 110 bales per cutting.
Yes, it's been very dry here for us, our Louisiana life.
Yeah.
And we just couldn't get out to get it cut because, what was it? The wind?
It rained or crazy for first, and then when it shut off, we think it was going to shut off forever. And so, and we decided to cut a field at a time because we own our own equipment.
Right.
We don't have to cut it all at one time. We used to pay somebody to cut it, and they cut it all at one time and they bale it all at one time. But we don't need to do that when we have our own equipment, and kill ourselves doing it. So I just refuse to do it that way.
Right. So anyway, our hay cutting.
No, Jesse, we're talking about big round bales. We do have a square baler too, but we haven't square baled anything for a while because I don't like start. I'm having Bermuda now, so I might be able to cut Bermuda.
Yeah.
But our round bales are 4x5s, and they're probably about 900 to 1,000 pounds.
We used the square baler when we were cropping, and we would square bale up the straw.
Yeah, the straw. We use the square baler for straw because we cut wheat, and that's when we square bale up the straw. So Susan would have straw that she stashed in the barn for bedding and stuff. Now we just buy straw from a friend of ours who bales it up, and she goes over and gets the bales that are broken and stuff like that, and she gets it for like $1 a bale. So
yeah, I gotta decide more.
Oh yeah. And I've got bales now around the bees that block the north wind and to block the snow. When we start having snow, I got to block the north wind or freeze the bees. So I got bales around them, and I'm gonna get some 2-inch foam board and make a sleeve type thing, go over top of the bees, keep them warm.
No, we did not. We sowed the wheat.
Well, we did grind wheat flour one time.
No, we did not.
Yes, they did.
We don't have a grinder.
I grinded it one time. It was terrible.
Oh.
It was hard.
It was not bread flour wheat.
When I first moved here, Jesse, I didn't know still what I was doing. I was going to school. I planted the wheat the very first time, and I used the school's equipment. And I had farmers come by. We harvested wheat, and we got 55 bushel wheat. And I had farmers who've been living here all their life come by and said, "What did you do different than what we've been doing for years?" And I looked at them and I go, "I don't know. What do you mean?" Well, 55 bushel wheat is unheard of. Nobody around here gets 55 bushel wheat, and you got 55 bushel wheat. We all want to know what you did so we can boost our intake. And I went like, nobody told me I couldn't get 55 bushel wheat. I didn't know. So, but they said, yeah, that's unheard of. You did something that nobody else has done. Well, now it's with all the I don't want to say GMOs. That's not what I'm talking about. But all the stuff they've done to wheat, 55 bushel wheat is standard now. If you're not getting 55 bushel wheat, you're doing something wrong. So, anyways, I was gonna send you a video. I know how to do it, Jesse.
He's not going to.
I'm not going to, but I know how to do it.
We're glad to be done. Well, we're almost done with our hay Templeton acres, but
all we have left is our summer grass that we have to wait for freeze to cut it, or we will lose it. And I've got $7,500 in seed out there.
It reseeds itself.
Now
which
it does.
Awesome.
That's not it doesn't reseed itself. It spreads itself by seed. But you got to cut it after the first freeze because it's the summer grass, and the growing spurt on the area of the grass on tall blue stem is 8 inches off the ground. So once it sprouts up for the summertime. The bottom 8 inches is where it keeps growing from. It doesn't grow from the ground each year or each time. But if you cut it in the summer, it will kill it. But you wait till it freezes and all nutrients go back in the ground and then cut it, you don't kill it. It'll come back the following year. Anyways, it's been our hour.
So yes, on that note.
And we still got a little bit of sunlight left, so we're going to run out and feed our herd. And we really appreciate you all coming in here.
Yes, we do. And we will see some of you at Pinecone Fest. I'm looking forward to that because it's been since April. No, actually, Jan's was in June, but April and June that we've seen people, and there's going to be some of the same at Pinecone Fest.
Yep.
And we enjoyed that one last year. So
yeah, Pinecone was fun last year.
Yeah,
so. Even though we're staying in that Airstream again, because I won't mention names, but somebody messed up and forgot to book the cabin, so we're staying in the Airstream again. I'm out. I'll suck it up. And the only bad part about the Airstream is the bathroom. That's the worst part.
Well, we can maybe rent a porta potty or something.
That's not the part. It's the shower. The part you can't turn around in the shower without turning the water off.
It's not made for big guys.
Okay. Anyways, thank you all.
Thank you all, and enjoy it. Pinecone is the word for next week, and
there's a new one right there.
I will get who
was it one? It was Devil Dog giving it to Lisa and Jesse.
Yeah, so I need to.
And there's a new one there, Alexander Wynn.
Welcome and goodbye. Sorry, we gotta.
Anyways, good night, folks, and
hey, everybody, have a great week, and we'll look forward to seeing you next
everybody's
week.
traveling. Travel safe, please.
Exactly.
Travel safe.
And those in the hurricane track.
Hunker down.
Batten
down the hatches.
We'll be sending positive vibes and prayers out to you.
That's right. Good night, folks.
Everybody.